Hello, my name is Thomas Fletcher. I am the originator of the Ocala-Living website. For various reasons I was unable to continue photographing events, but I've been trying to keep the Ocala-Living Facebook page going with weekly updates of coming events in Ocala. For some time now I've been considering doing these weekly updates in a video podcast. Seems like everybody these days has a video podcast, so why not me? I knew it was going to be a challenge because I'm behind the camera usually for a reason, but I figured I'd get some experience in and it would allow me to provide more information than I can through a Facebook status update. Okay, with that out of the way, we now go straight into an audio podcast, as I feel I have had my mug on this video long enough. And we start with our first event, which is the Humane Society of Marion County's Friday event, which is the Dog Days of Summer and Cats 2. That's going to be held at the Ocala Golf Club with music, dancing, and refreshments for $25 a person. It's a old-fashioned cookout starting at 5:30 p.m. You can find links to all these events in the YouTube video description. Our next event stop is Silver Springs State Park. They have a movie Friday and Saturday night at 8 p.m. and this week's movies are Flicka on Friday and Flicka 2 on Saturday. Our next stop is the Ocala Civic Theater. They have the Starfish Circus event. It's an annual event put on by the kids who went through summer camp, and they put on two shows, one Friday at 7 p.m. and the other one Saturday at 2 p.m., which would be a great time to sit in a dark, cool theater. I did manage to get to this event last year. The Ocala Civic Theater just isn't a very camera-friendly place, and I had already done the Children's Theater about a month and a half before, so I don't have any pictures or video. And our next stop is the Florida Horse Park. If you haven't been, you really should check it out. For one thing, your taxpayer dollars are paying for it, and for the other reason, it's just a very unique place in Ocala. It even has its own cafe. The Marion Saddle Club is having a horse show Saturday at 8 p.m. for novice, hunter, and jumper riders, and it's free to the public. Ball and Chain 2015 is our next event. That takes place on Saturday at 8 a.m. and it's at two venues, the Baseline Golf Course and the Ocala Greenway Disc Golf Course. You play 9 holes of regular golf, and then you go to the Greenway and play 24 holes of disc golf, all for $35. We are nearing the finish line for this video as we are moving into the Saturday afternoon evening schedule. We have the first annual Heart of Heroes Festival and Costume Ball. That's going from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m., which is free. And then there's a costume ball from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. for $20, which the proceeds go to help benefit the Heart of Florida Youth Ranch. Our last event is at the Seven Sisters Inn Saturday evening at 6 p.m. where they have a murder mystery dinner. This one with a 60s theme. I've always been interested in role-playing. It's just not something I was ever really wired to do. I can barely act like myself, not to mention someone else. Thank you for sitting through the first episode of we'll call it Coming This Weekend in Ocala, so I haven't even titled it yet. I hope it will get more natural seeming, a little less robotic as time goes on, as I get used to doing this. Please like, share, and subscribe, and have a great weekend.